But first of all, I would just like to invite all of you to this cosmic world, because today we are going to just enter into a cosmic world, and those who are not aware of this kind of term, they will come to know more about it. And the guest who will be showing us this thing is none other than Chandra, and she is a cosmic healer. And today we will be talking to her and knowing more about her world and how she has come into it. And in this way, we will enrich our knowledge also. So, before we like to like to address her, and she will come with all your doubts. So, for the audience sake, I will just let you know that I'm Anita Singh, a behavioral parenting coach, and I help parents with teenagers, right? And so, for those parents, especially the guardians, parents, teachers, and all the people who are the nurturers, for them, I would just like to give in one or two lines that cosmic healing is an ancient healing, right? We all know that. And it's a method that uses cosmic rays of light to improve mental and emotional health, and also heal the body, and to for some transformation. So I think you have got the idea, and all of you are going to stick to it and go through the whole interview and the session, which will be a very interesting one. So let's welcome um, Chandra Bhanuji, a cosmic healer. Thank you so much for coming to our show, Chandra Bhanuji.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you for this opportunity. Through you, I address your community also, parents, and
Yes,
because my niche also, first my audience now, whom I know, parents, then
yes,
teachers, coaches, and then all people who are working, because
yes.
we need
Yes, we are
help
very
from
blessed to
the
have you.
universe.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are very blessed to have you today on our show. And first of all, we would just like to you to come out with this aspect that how can one heal through cosmic, cosmic healing? What is it exactly? What is it like you give?
So we all must have known, we all feel energy. In this
Hmm.
world, everything energy. You and me
Oh,
are energy. Actually, we
okay.
vibrate, and each and every cell in our body is a energy center.
Yeah, right.
And the best thing about energy is first principle is everything is energy, and every energy
Yes,
can be directed. Okay,
very true.
so
Very
that
true.
is the basis of healing. And which energy are we directing? We are not directing energy from me to you. When I do the healing, I channelize the energy of the universe.
Oh,
And then, and there are different tools and techniques, modalities, which teach you how to reach out or how to channelize the energy into you, and so that you can project it to the person who is in need of some energy imbalances they are suffering. All our diseases, disease, discomforts that we are
yes,
facing is all due to energy imbalance. And if you
yes.
correct the imbalance, you'll be able to remove the root cause. And the imbalance can be at all level, like you rightly said. It can be in the physical body, or in the energy body, or it can be in the mind. And
Very
where
true.
people go for the inner child healing, or even healing of previous generations from where what we got,
Mm.
kind of
Yes.
ancestral healing.
Yes.
There are so
Yes.
many modalities here, so we use those modalities. And
Yes.
I am really blessed to have come across great, great masters.
That's
Actually,
nice.
like
Mm.
a teenager, I wanted to be a medical doctor. My father said, no, no, this is not for girls, no. You will be all the
Yes.
time busy. How will you give time to your family?
Um,
And I got a scholarship, and those days. Then
yes.
dad said, no. then you do anything else, So I took MSc zoology and then did, and he said, be an IAS officer. So
Okay.
I was not preparing also because Papa asked. Then at that time I got married also. My husband said, why don't you just sit for the exam? You don't have to study anything because you are
Okay.
intelligent. So that
Okay.
what I went and gave the exam. In my
Oh,
first
that's nice.
attempt, I cleared this in 1979. That time
Wow, great.
I got a service because it's called Armed Forces Headquarters Civil Service. So I
Oh,
joined my service in Delhi.
wow.
And this
Great.
service has, before that, I was a professor teaching zoology in a college in Tamil Nadu. So when I
Okay.
joined Delhi, Delhi is a place full of opportunities. It is not
Very
only the
true.
capital of this
Very
great
true.
country, you get
Yes.
whatever you want, you put your heart
Ample.
and mind to it, it throws
Ample.
you so many opportunities. That's
Yes.
how. But my healing journey started in the year 2000. Before that, I was doing yoga, pranayama, and all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But nothing
Yes.
about it.
Yes, I want to just ask you something that these medical world, it heals the patient with the help of medicines, right? And how can means the common person, he cannot even believe it, that how can you make a person, right from his inner self with the help of this mudras and breathing. And first of all, I would come into this aspect of breathing. What is the importance of breathing and practicing in this your cosmic healing?
Because various healing modalities, when you sing, like kind of Reiki, Pranic Healing, and tapping, and we have in pranic healing itself different levels are there, up
Okay.
to like advanced healing and then psychotherapy, crystal therapy, and so many therapies are there. I
Okay.
learned pranic healing from the great master Joe Coxey, who
Mm.
founded this pranic healing, and he's a Philippine. And I did a retreat also with him in Agra. Every year
Mm.
he conducts a retreat, and I was lucky to be there for 3 days. We had in 2006, we had a retreat with Master, and
Nice.
we learned a lot how to channelize energy, how to direct it,
Mm.
and it's a non intervention.
Oh,
There is no, sometimes it involves the mind of the patient because they have to accept, yes, because many times, there is a psychological aspect to many of these condition we are undergoing, sometimes
okay.
the body, mind seeks a solace, it seeks a comfort zone. Oh, I am getting lot of attention because of this,
Mm.
I am having this condition in my body, so I'm
Oh,
getting a lot of attention. Why should I let go? And people don't want to even heal themselves.
oh,
So through this pranic healing, when we or through any of these modalities, we heal the mindset. We first make them recognize the pain and understand that pain and tell the pain, and there is a need for every pain to establish itself in our body, or every
right,
discomfort to show up.
right,
Like
right,
Lily Hay says, there is an
right.
every behind every you can heal your life. Where she says that every or which is projected, manifested in the form of disease, has a basic emotion behind
That,
it.
yes, that means you are talking about something dealing with subconscious mind and the higher conscious mind. If
Yeah.
I'm not right,
Yeah,
right?
correct. You are correct. You nailed it absolutely. Actually,
Mm.
when we just say we understand, and we don't want the conscious mind to be to fight with us. No, no, I am fine.
Yes,
Why should I get healed? I don't need this help and all. I am
right,
fine. Whatever it is, I am okay. No,
right,
you are not
right.
okay, my dear. And
Mm.
including us, our own self healing also, we have to many times tell, recognize what is that bothering you. And then once you recognize it, that slowly it will sink. Yeah, I have to let go of it. And then we do a let go of practice. Finally, we get into the healing. And this
Mm.
healing can be done in many ways, right from controlling the five elements with your hands. This
Oh,
really anybody can do it. You are
oh,
a parenting coach, you must be knowing. now from year 2010 to 24 is the generation alpha. Okay, this generation alpha is and you are doing teenager, so some of the gen alpha kids are also there. Up to the
Yes.
14 means if they are born in 2010,
Yes. Correct.
no, then they will be there. Most of them will be in this generation only. 2025 is starting with the generation beta.
Very
Anyway,
true.
those who are born from first Jan, they will
Yes.
take some more time to come to us to get
Correct.
our
Correct.
Gyan. So now we are dealing with the Gen Alpha, right? And this Gen Alpha has a very particular characteristics. Any parents in your thing they will say, because the parents, most of the parents of Gen Alpha are millennials. Okay,
Yeah. Very
born with
true.
the gadgets, always doing
Yes.
every house has 4 or 5 mobiles, each one in their own
Mentally,
mobile.
mentally, they are always busy.
Yes. And so these kids, Zen Alpha are born, they are native, digital native. They talk in terms of digital. And they
Correct.
have attention span is very limited.
Very less.
Because
Hmm.
you are not to blame them. We
No.
as a parent, the parent is also in
Yes.
a way responsible for this
Right.
limited attention span.
Right, right. As a parent coach, I think the complete onus lies on the parents only. We
Yeah.
cannot blame the child, right? The way we bring up our children, it depends on the way we are, channelizing their energies.
Yeah.
That will be much better. And before I would like to ask a very, you may be feeling it's a very particular question, that when you're talking about cosmic energy, what is the role of the sun? They say that I've heard many people saying that sun is the source of energy. Like in Hindu mythology also, we keep on praying, we do the sun, Surya Puja and everything. So uh, does sun also have a major role in this, your cosmic?
When we talk about pranic healing, we take energy sources from atmosphere, air around us, and the sun and the earth. Pranic healing says that. But there are, the universe is not limited to our solar system. There are millions and millions of stars and suns there. Every
Yes.
system has its own sun, right?
Very
Sun is a
very
star only, right?
correct,
But
correct.
for us, we are in the proximity of this star, which we call a sun. Of course, we derive uh, most of the energy from the sun.
Mm.
By the way, an interesting thing I tell you, Bhanu means actually BHANU, Bhanu means sun.
Sun.
I always joke, I am a celestial being, I have a moon as well as the sun. You
Very
want
true.
me,
True.
I have the moon, and you want the
Yes.
really energy, then I
Yes.
have the sun also in me. And
Right.
yeah, sun, we center around sun. We take lot of energy from sun. We are
Hmm.
in this earth, so earthly beings, we take energy from the sun as well.
Yes.
And other
Yes.
than from the, I want you to understand the cosmos is multiple millions of. We don't even know how many systems are there, how many stars are there, how many planets are there far away from us. But only thing, everything vibrates. Everything
Very.
vibrates in energy. In 19th century end maybe there is one scientist Young, Dr. Young, he conducted a double slit experiment. Before that we all said no, subatomic particle is only proton, neutron, electrons.
Yes.
Electrons
Yes.
travel like our solar system
Around.
only, but he proved this is wrong. When he
Oh.
sent the light through the double slit,
Obviously.
he found these are subatomic particles are in the form of wave.
Oh.
And
Okay.
when you look at the wave, suddenly you find a particle also.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
so that is what, when we generally say what you focus, you get it, right?
Yes.
Generally we say. So when you are
Hmm.
focusing on these energy waves, suddenly they become a particle. They know somebody is watching me. So they are not able to understand me. So let me be a particle in the way that they can understand me. If
Hmm.
that energy has that kind of intelligence, why not? talk to that energy and through various methods and get that energy to heal you. This is
Yeah,
a non-intervention. All healing modalities which we go use in my healing are non-interventional. That doesn't go inside. You can be thousands of miles apart, but I can heal
mm,
you right away.
wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. This knowledge of yours is really making the audience, aware of everything which is vibrating around, right? Like parent-child relationship, also a vibration. The way
Yes.
we behave in front of the child is going to pick everything up, right? So this is can it can be a therapeutic technique, right?
Yeah.
In a sense.
All all the techniques are therapeutic. You should be trained how to
Right,
first channelize the energy and how
right.
to heal yourself as well as heal others and use certain things for example, let me take mudra therapy is very simple. Okay, there are five elements around ourselves.
Mhm.
What are the five elements? The space, and these five elements are controlled by the five fingers in our hand, and
Nice.
by and our body has five elements. I'll quickly say this is space. The middle finger controls space,
Space.
akash, and
Okay.
then thumb is fire,
Okay.
and the little finger is water,
Water.
because
Okay.
this is how initially I learned. Opposite to the fire is water.
Water and fire.
And here between the water and the space is earth.
Earth.
And here this is air. These are the
Yes.
five elements around us. In our body, where is
Yes.
fire is in the gut,
Yes.
in the intestinal region where the food is getting digested, it is giving you energy that is
Energy.
there. And
Right.
interestingly, each finger controls a sense organ. Eyes are controlled by the thumb.
Thumb.
Eyes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And
Right.
space, ear, because you have in the space now you through the waves only, and we
Yes.
hear. Ear
We
is
hear.
controlled by this. Where is space in our body? Any cavity, like right
Right.
from the mouth, the buccal cavity, thoracic
Mhm.
cavity, abdomen, which lodges all the important organs, and between the cells also there is space.
Oh.
Imagine how you can control the space and heal.
Mm.
And then Vayu, we have, it's not only air that we breathe in. We have produced also Vayu. The Vayu is in a full body we have. Like, oh, lower portion below that abdomen, below the navel, we have Apana
Never.
Vayu. Then you have a
Right.
Samana Vayu here between the sternum and the navel,
Diaphragm.
diaphragm.
Never.
The
Yeah.
Samana Vayu, you have a Udana Vayu, you have Prana Vayu, which is throughout. Okay, and how you manipulate this Vayu, like people have no bloating sensation.
Yes. Yes. Very
So if
true.
you over it, children also sometimes अच्छा लगा
Yes.
खाना, मजा आ गया, थोड़ा
Mm.
ज्यादा खा लेते हैं। मम्मी
Kale.
भी अच्छा 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 लगता है ना, खा लो बेटा, खा लो बच्चे, खा लो। And after that, they feel bloated. No, we
They
can
will.
use five elements to help
Right.
us. What I
So
tell,
yes, in a sense, in a playway method also, mothers can have this kind of knowledge, and they can help the children also.
I used to tell when children are overeating, feeling
Okay.
no, there is a space nahi hai, तो इधर तक है
More
खाना,
fun.
then I tell them increase the space element.
Okay.
I told you
Nice.
Akash, middle finger is space. Touch
Space.
with the tip of the thumb.
Right.
Anything you touch with the tip of the thumb, that
Thumb.
element in our body get increased. Anything
Okay.
you touch at the root of the thumb, it get
Right.
decreased.
Right.
So if you
Very
have
true.
this basic knowledge and basic five elements, and then where these elements, like earth is what you see the bone and the body mass, muscles
Right.
or earth element, water you
Right.
know, the lymph, blood, and the water you drink, and every cell has 70% is water. This
Very true.
is where we human being, we are 70% water. And
Mm.
if you can heal through the vibrations, the water gets. That is a basic principle of even Ho'oponopono. That is one
Yeah.
healing ancient Hawaiian technique. So you
Wow.
through you or advanced law of attraction, Law of attraction, we say, no, keep the water bottle, write something there, and then
Hmm.
drink the water. Water understands. And here
Hmm.
also water. It goes and changes the water here, and
Hmm.
then we get the desired result. So the
Right.
basic five elements you can control and
Right.
control many conditions in the body. So that is why I thought people should be able to practice this. So in
Yes.
my YouTube
Yes.
channel, I talk about mudras only. Even in my Facebook and Reels, I put in Instagram, I talk about mudras in 90 seconds.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
children,
Yes.
like you said, no, this generation alpha
Very true.
have very short attention.
Very
90
short.
सेकंड में quick fix दे दो. अच्छा,
Quick, quick,
ओवर bloating हो रहा है, ठीक है ये ले लो.
quick, quick.
And you
Correct.
find somewhere दर्द है body में.
So,
Then
so before that, I would like all the audience to know that Chandra Bhanuji has got a YouTube channel, which I'll be putting the link below, and along with she's got reels on Instagram. And if you need any kind of help or tips, you can go through those. And if you are really in need of her healing processes, there she's always there. She's got all her courses, recorded courses, as well as one-to-one courses are there. And for that, you can contact her on her personal Facebook channel, and her calendar link will also be provided below. If you need, you can just put in the Facebook, in the comment section, you can just put in that you need some healing. Just write healing, and we'll come to know that you need her help, and we'll provide you all her links and her one-to-one sessions also. So in that case, you don't have to worry that you haven't understood whatever she has given. I think it is more than enough, but even then, if you want to have more of the knowledge, there she has everything ready for you. And whenever you feel like, you can just type healing, and in that case, you'll be getting a personal one-to-one session with Chandra Bhanuji. Right. And now going further, Chandra Bhanuji, one thing more I would like to ask, that these days children, parents, everybody, job seekers, they are so depressed, and they don't know what to do. They have got in a minute of a fraction of a thing, in a drop of a hat, they get depressed. Right.
stress. Yeah.
This is a very sensitive issue these days, because I think, what I think, that these times have become so easy for the people, that they get an excuse of getting depressed, because of non I can say that people are not putting in lots of work. Their physical work is less, and only the sitting job is now prevalent all around. So that makes them more depressing, and whenever they go home, they are not talking to each other. Family members are not talking to each other. They're living in the same house, right? So these things are so prevalent. And I think, as a family, how can a person, come out of this depression? What kind of, like, people need quick tips these days. So
Like
let's
I
give them
will
a
give
quick
you
tip.
a do it yourself. If you see, no, with the mudras only, I will demo now. And stress to certain extent is called, it's required before you do a very important job feat. No, you have to have a little stress, like the athlete or a sports person. You need some stress there. That is called
Yeah.
use stress. That is a good stress.
Agree.
But what we
Yes.
are talking here is distress, the stress
Yes.
which is
Very
not allowing you to progress, which is
progress.
holding you back. It comes in the form of fear, anxiety attack, palpitations, and all that external symptom also it establishes. And
Anger these days are
yeah,
really, going on. Yeah, last day before, in our colony only, in the car parking area, two people fought, and one shot the other with a pistol, and he got, just due to just a little bit of issue, just because he was not giving him space to park his car. Can you imagine?
I
Such
understand this.
things
Road
are
rage
so
was so prevalent when I was in Delhi. Now I left Delhi. I live in Chennai. After my retirement, I come to Chennai. Road rage
yeah.
was there so much. One of my friend lost her husband in
Mm.
the road rage. He just got down from the car to see what this other person has bumped into him and he was shot. And one guy, so this kind of anger we are not able to control. Na?
Yes.
I'll tell you a very important point because I told you I learned a lot of healing modalities. One point where you can immediately subdue the anger is here in this area. You know,
Oh,
when you are जब भी हम प्यार करते हैं ना बच्चों को क्या करते हैं
हाँ,
we
we
just
do
hold
like
the below the chin अच्छा मेरा
yeah.
लाडली बेटा या लाडली बेटी कुछ
Yes,
बता
yes,
देना
yes,
because
yes.
we know
We
we
show.
are all of us are born as a healers. We know as we grow up, our channels get closed, our chakras get closed, but still, like when you do sometime, no, this it's a Adi Mudra. When you have want to compose yourself, do Adi Mudra. You know Adi Mudra, who does? The fetus. A fetus in the mother's
Oh,
womb, it
very
does
true.
Adi Mudra because it feels so secure. It feels so, oh, there is nothing will harm me. My mom is there. No, I am
Yes.
surrounded by that water, that amniotic fluid. So I
So
am
that's
there
it.
safe. I am well protected. The baby does that. Automatically, sometimes when we feel very much stress, we do this also. And I'm coming to anger. So if you feel, if you are aware your anger is going beyond a limit, then just do with the three fingers, just press here and bring it to the center, to the front. Just bring it and leave it. This is a Varmam point actually. It is called O2 Varmam. And the same Varmam has another effect also, which I got. If people are stuttering and stammering, right?
Hmm. Yes,
Some
yes,
children
yes,
have this because some children
yes.
stutter and stammer because of fear, no? Whether I am
Hmm.
accepted, whether I am doing the right thing, and then they stutter. But if you just listen to them, listen to them, open the book, then they will be fine. I think we are reaching the time. So what you do is, in the case of stutter of the children, just do the same three things, but take it towards your right side.
Okay, toward the
Right
right
side.
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have put a YouTube video. Actually, one of my sisters said she saw
Hmm.
one boy in the shop who is stuttering, ration shop, no?
Hmm.
And he's stuttering, people are making fun of him. She said, no, why don't you put a video in Tamil? I'll show him. He will do. And 10 months after she met him, there were rains in Tamil Nadu. So that boy came to meet. He was distributing that government announced some like 2000 to be grant to be given to every household. He came and then he said, Amma, I am totally healed. And not only his stutter cleared, even his thinking process because of the confidence he had.
Oh,
He
that's
says,
great.
he talks so nice, eloquently, and not even one sweat stutter. She said, we both, my sister also learned Varmam from Asan Shanmugam from Tamil
Very
Nadu.
nice.
So
Very nice.
we were so happy. There are subtle points, where which you can activate and you will heal many things. Anger can be
Right.
controlled. Simple this. Awareness
Yes.
also helps. And for you,
Correct.
you asked about the stress. So and sometimes fear of failure is there. We don't have the
Hmm. Yes.
confidence. Children
Correct.
also, they have some project to do or exam to do. They have
Hmm.
studied well, but
They
still
get
they say,
anxious.
मैं blank हो जाता हूँ ना. I tell them,
Hmm.
I have one important thing for all your parents. Do the
Mm-hmm.
superpower yoga. Superpower
Okay.
yoga is nothing. We call
Hmm.
topu karanam in Tamil. Okay,
Okay.
what you do here with the temple, just do this, and
Hmm.
pull the earlobes,
Oh, like this.
and then do complete sit and stand.
Sitting.
So
Okay.
what happens? You have seen sports persons also, no? They do, no? They will do like a half sitting posture. They will go and come up. That actually
Hmm.
the circulates the energy in the entire body from root chakra, because earth element is there in the root chakra, and
Hmm.
it draws, keep on drawing energy from the earth, and
Hmm.
it crown chakra, the brain needs activation,
Hmm.
so it goes to the crown chakra and comes to the root and it collects more energy and goes and comes. Minimum, all adults also is required to do this in the morning 21 times. If you do, slowly increase. You put
Hmm.
a YouTube, you go and say you superpower yoga or topu karanam, you will find. Lot
Oh,
of
thank
videos are there.
you
Even
have
I
given
know
us a
that's
beautiful
one of my
explanation.
for
Yeah, very nice, very nice. These lovely gifts will are really New Year gifts from your side to my parents and the guardians and all the viewers,
if
those
I
who are
have
watching.
5 minutes, I'll just show you three mudras which will
Yeah,
help us
sure, 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 sure.
overcome fear, give us confidence.
Okay, nice.
This is we can ourselves do. Just
Okay.
see all the fingers,
Hmm,
you clasp and make the index touch each other and the thumb touch each other and
hmm,
bring it to the abdomen.
hmm.
Breathe
Okay.
in and breathe out. Just see what happens in your body. You find lot of confidence surging, fear subsiding. So before you go to do any important job, as a parent also you are working, just you want to calm your nerves to give work, to present that project or complete the work, do this mudra just for 5 minutes, keep it at the abdominal level, you will find it is called Uttar Bodhi Mudra. Okay? Uttar Bodhi. Just take from that above, that Gyan from the above. And that is how it says all is well, no? No need to
Hmm.
worry. That is it.
Right, right.
And
So
one
with
more
this,
mudra for
ah,
immediate last my gift. So one
yes.
more mudra is Kaleshwar Mudra.
Okay.
Like keep the middle finger out and fold these fingers like this. Index also is folded like this, and the thumb is like this. You can touch it at the heart level and point it outward, and immediately it will uplift your mood. Your stress level will come down. Call Ishwar. This mudra works like a lot of time, past, present, future. You don't have to have any worry at all. It
Oh,
de-stresses you. It de-stresses you. And there are many more mudras which help in de-stressing. I have put like a therapeutic mudras. I have given them in this topics only, so that you can go and see in the YouTube. Okay.
right. We will put these two, three mudras at least in the Facebook in the comment section below, so that people can know that what are these, right? And if they have got any doubt, they can ask you. And whenever they get time, they should come again. And we are so blessed to have these three last special blessings from your side and for my audience. And with that, we have been really blessed to have you on our show
Thank
today.
you.
And we would expect you to come again whenever we invite you.
Yeah,
And
sure, sure.
yes, and with all your blessings, we should
Yeah.
close down this talk now. And thank you so much, Chandravanuji, for
Thank
giving
you,
your
Anita.
special time to us. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Anita, and all the parents, young and old. We need
Thank
so much of this, intervention from the cosmic
you.
energy, and whatever modalities, if we can learn and implement or go and learn. There are so many people putting so many videos, and
Right.
then but you have to choose. That's why I
Correct.
say better have a mentor who will tell you what you need. Like as a
Right.
parenting coach, you are giving them advice, right? So this condition, do this or do that, and this will be able to. All is not that bad. All is well, You are giving
Yes.
them comfort, and then with all your techniques and modalities, whatever you are
Yes.
teaching, you are giving. So we need some mentor or a coach to pass through the difficult times.
Yes.
So
Thank
I advise all of them. You can see and choose your mentor, like your chosen parenting coach. You can choose the other energy healing modalities. It will
absolutely.
help you anywhere you are.
Yes. It is just like a blessing for all of us. Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Andrew.
Thank you,
Thank you
Anita.
so much. God
Thank you.
bless.
Thank you so much.